Good evening, viewers. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. You're watching To The Point. It's been exactly 1 year since the 3 farm laws were cleared in Parliament through an ordinance. On the other hand, it's been about 10 months. 10 months will be on the 26th of September since the massive protest has been raging on Delhi's borders. 10 months of a protest, of an agitation, a full year of the 3 farm laws, contentious farm laws, been passed. The question that needs to be asked: how long will this farm feud now continue? Should the government once again make an effort to re-engage with the farmers? That's what we're asking.
17th September marks 1 year of the enactment of the 3 farm laws. The passing of the laws birthed the longest standing agitation in independent India. Farmers versus Government of India. The aim: the government take back 3 farm laws. The government refused and the farmers dug in their heels. An agitation that is still raging on for a year now.
सरकार यही तो कह रही कि हम इसको 18 महीने स्थगित कर देंगे, तो हम भी 18 महीने इसका इंतजार कर लेते हैं। पूरा गांव बर्बाद होते दिख रहे हैं। अभी मंडियां बिकने लगी है, उसकी जो खाली जमीन थी।
जब कोई कहता है कि बिल को वापस लो, तो उससे समझ में नहीं आता है कि बिल में से तकलीफ है या फिर बिल में कोई ऐसा ऑब्जर्वेशन है उससे तकलीफ है। और यही सब चीज को बताता है कि इसमें राजनीति ज्यादा है और किसानों के जो हित के बारे में बहुत कम बात है।
Farmers marked this day with resolve to keep fighting, but the protest's political facets played out in the national capital with slogans and face-off with cops. This is how Akali Dal marked the 1-year anniversary of the farm laws. They observed the day as Black Friday. Hundreds of Akali Dal leaders, along with President Sukhbir Singh Badal and former Union Minister Harsimrat Kaur Badal, assembled at the Gurdwara Rakabganj Sahib to march to Parliament. However, Delhi cops denied them permission for this route. Angry protesters then had an ugly face-off with cops, where they pushed the barricade. Police detained Sukhbir Badal and Harsimrat Kaur and other leaders for protesting without permission.
Punjab and Haryana brought a green revolution when India got independence. So we are totally dependent on farming. In the last 1 year, 600 farmers have died on the border. And Modi government is completely silent.
केंद्र ने 3 काले कानून लागू किए हैं। ये हमारी पंजाब की किसानी छीनने के चक्कर में है, हमारी ज़मीन छीनने के चक्कर में, हमारा घर बार बर्बाद करने के चक्कर में। हम इसको वापस करवा के ही पंजाब जाएंगे।
Harsimrat Kaur Badal, who quit as Union Minister to protest against the farm laws, vowed to continue the stir till the laws are repealed.
वापस नहीं होंगे। एक अपना योद्धा अपने देश के किसानों के हक वास्ते जी जान लगा के लड़ाई लड़ता रहूंगा। जब तो ये काले कानून वापस नहीं होंगे, वापस नहीं होंगे, वापस नहीं होंगे। लड़ाई जारी है, डटे रहोगे, डटे रहोगे।
But it was the public who bore the brunt of protest and barricading by the police as it led to traffic snarls. An ambulance got stuck in the jam.
कितनी देर हो गई मैम आपको फंसे हुए हैं?
हमें 1 घंटा हो गया।
1 घंटा आपको हो गया?
हाँ जी।
जाम में फंसे हुए?
हाँ।
तो आगे तो पूरा जाम लगा हुआ है मैम।
पता नहीं, ये तो खाली पेट है, इनका तो भी CT स्कैन हुआ है।
तो आपके साथ पेशेंट है आपके साथ में?
हाँ, पेशेंट है ना।
Since the farm laws were passed last year, farmers have been on war path. Opposition parties have piggybacked on a sentiment which is grassroots driven. Will it pay political dividends, especially in election-bound states? Time will tell. With Anisha Mathur in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, joining me right now is Mr. Rakesh Tikait from the Bharatiya Kisan Union. He's joining us from the Ghazipur border. बहुत शुक्रिया टिकैत साहब हमसे जुड़ने का। अब 1 साल तो हो गया है इन 3 कानून को पास हुए। अब आगे आपकी क्या प्रतिक्रिया रहेगी? सरकार कह रही है कंडीशंस हैं, हमसे बात करिए, हम आपसे अभी भी बात करना चाहते हैं।
नहीं, हमारा तो आंदोलन चल रहा, ये शांतिपूर्ण आंदोलन हमारा चलता रहेगा और पूरे देश में हम मीटिंगें करते रहेंगे। सरकार की समझ में जब आ जाए, जब वो बातचीत कर ले। भाई अब कोई देश आजादी की लड़ाई थोड़ा, मैं कह रहा कि ये आज़ादी की लड़ाई थोड़ा है, ये तो किसान की आज़ादी की लड़ाई है। शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से धरना देते रहेंगे। सरकारों को जब शर्म आ जाएगी या उनको कुछ लगा कि बातचीत करके इसका समाधान निकालना है तो बातचीत शुरू कर ले, इसका समाधान निकाल ले। कंडीशन लगा के बातचीत नहीं होगी कि सरकार पहले कंडीशन रखेगी, पूरा ड्राफ्ट तैयार करेगी और हमसे फिर फैसला सुना के उस पर मोहर लगाएगी, तो वो तो नहीं होगा। उनको बातचीत शुरू करनी है, वो बातचीत कर सकते हैं। आज कर ले, आने वाले टाइम में कर ले, एक आध महीने में कर ले, 2 महीने में कर ले।
टिकैत साहब, काफी कुछ नेतागिरी में नहीं दब गया क्या? अभी अगर आप देखें तो गांव के गांव हैं, उसमें सारे किसान बैठे हुए हैं, गाजीपुर बॉर्डर में बैठे हुए हैं, सिंघू में बैठे हुए हैं, करनाल में भी अभी बैठे हुए हैं। तो अभी लगता नहीं है कि इतना सारा लोगों का जो गांव में है उनका व्यवसाय बर्बाद हो रहा है? आप ही के तो लोग हैं ये।
देखो, हमने ये कहा है कि हम यहां से जाएंगे नहीं, उसकी कोई लिमिट नहीं है। हमने टाइम दे देकर देख लिया। अब कोई 1 साल का कोई आंदोलन कोई दुनिया में चला हो तो भाई वो बता दो। ये कहने की बात होती थी क्या हम आने वाले 1 महीना भी नहीं जाएंगे, 6 महीने नहीं हम जाएंगे, लेकिन 10 महीने से किसान यहाँ पे आंदोलन कर रहा है। तो ये सरकारों को शर्म नहीं लगी कि 10 महीने से किसान यहाँ पे बैठा हुआ है? आपको देश के किसान से प्यार नहीं है, देश के व्यापारी से, उद्योगपतियों से प्यार है आपको। तो इससे तो यही लगता है ना, बताओ।
टिकैत साहब, ये रणनीति कौन तय करता है कि किस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी से जुड़ना है, किससे नहीं जुड़ना है? आज अकालीस का जो प्रोटेस्ट था दिल्ली में, उन्होंने आपको न्योता दिया था हमारे साथ आइए, जुड़िए, हम भी ये जो काले कानून की बात आप करते हैं आप ही के साथ हैं। आप तो उनके साथ नहीं जुड़े।
नहीं, चलो ठीक है, उनका एक पॉलिटिकल वो है। हर पॉलिटिकल आदमी को अपने प्लेटफॉर्म पे अपनी बात करनी चाहिए, वे कर रहे हैं। दूसरों को भी हमने तो कहा भी सब अपना निकलो। विपक्ष क्या कर रहा है? विपक्ष की भी जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि कोई चीज घटनाक्रम हो रही है तो उस पर अपनी बात रखें, वो सड़क पर रखें या संसद में रखें, वो रखना चाहिए विपक्ष वालों को। ये विपक्ष में तो अपनी बात रख रहे हैं। ये
तो किसान किस विपक्ष के साथ है? क्योंकि अकाली ने आपको बोला हमारे साथ आइए, प्रोटेस्ट करिए, आपने बोला नहीं हम नहीं करेंगे। पर हर विपक्ष के साथ तो ऐसा नहीं है, किसी के साथ आप खड़े होते हैं, किसी के साथ नहीं खड़े होते हैं।
नहीं, हमारा नॉन पॉलिटिकल है, हम किसी के साथ नहीं जाएंगे। हम ना भी हमारे मंच पाओ, हम तो नॉन पॉलिटिकल है।
टिकैत साहब, मुजफ्फरनगर में क्या हुआ था? वो तो नॉन पॉलिटिकल नहीं था, वहां पे INLD के लोग थे, बैठे हुए थे। आप
छत्तीस का कहां आंकड़ा? हम तो सरकार के दरवाजे पे बैठे। सरकार दरवाजा खोल ले, हम बातचीत को तैयार हैं। हम अगर जाएंगे, दरवाजे तोड़ के जाएंगे, फिर आप कहोगे कि जी दिल्ली में घुस गए। आप उसको घुसना बताओगे, सारे सब लोग उसका घुसना बताएंगे दिल्ली में। हमने कहा कि भारत सरकार से हम शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से बातचीत करना चाहते हैं, जैसे पहले बातचीत हुई। सरकार बात नहीं करती, दरवाजे बंद करके बैठी हुई है। भाई हम भी बाहर बैठे, 1 साल लोग को बंद रखेगी दरवाजे। तुम गांव में तो आओगे, गांव से यहाँ से जाओगे, तो हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि वे गांव में आएंगे तो उनसे क्वेश्चन करेंगे गांव के लोग।
बहुत शुक्रिया।
तो नहीं कि दरवाजे बंद करके आप बैठ गए।
चलिए, अब आप कह रहे हैं वो दरवाजे बंद करके बैठे हैं, वो कह रहे हैं कि आप कंडीशंस के साथ बात करना नहीं चाहते, दरवाजे आपके बंद हैं और आप अभी पॉलिटिकल हो गए हैं जो सरकार कह रही है। पर बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे जुड़ने का, एंड जाहिर है आगे भी जुड़ेंगे, क्योंकि अभी आपके प्रोटेस्ट के तो 10 महीने ही हुए हैं, आपका भी 1 साल होगा 2 महीने में। बहुत शुक्रिया सर हमसे बात करने का। I want to cut across right now to Tuhin Sinha and Shamma Mohammed. Tuhin Sinha from the Bharatiya Janata Party and Shamma Mohammed, spokesperson Congress. Mr. Sinha, I want to begin with you, and the question is, how long will this farm feud keep festering? It's been 1 year since these 3 laws have been passed. There is a sizable population of the farmers which has not, and they've dug in their heels. They're refusing to budge. Isn't it time now to maybe re-engage without conditions?
Preeti, first of all, we do a huge disservice to the hardworking and genuine farmers of this country when we call people like Rakesh Tikayat farmers. I was hoping you would ask him what exactly is black in these laws. Kale Kanun mein kale kya hai? Lekin I think you also realize that he wouldn't have the answer, and so you conveniently did not ask him that specific question.
So that was a debate when the... No, 1 second. Mr. Sinha, you're asking me a question. That question was raised when... Now. Sir, hear me out. That question was raised...
I have not asked you
that question was raised 12 months ago when the farmers took exception to the 3 farm laws. That's not the question to be raised right now.
These farm laws, these are professional protesters and anarchists. Now let me complete my answer. Now, in this year, India is estimated to produce a record 308 million tons. Do you really think that would be possible if farmers would not be working in their farmlands? These are professional protesters and anarchists, and every day now they have set a calendar where, like an event management agency, they are shifting the goalpost every day. Now, Raj
are you
Kumar
calling
Barka
Tuhin Sinha? Are you calling each and every farmer which is squatting on Delhi borders today an anarchist?
No, I'm not, but a large number of them, and Rakesh Tikayat definitely is not a farmer. He is a broker, he's a middleman, he does not even know what the farm laws are about. And you conveniently did not ask him the question in all the interviews
once again, there is no convenience here. That question was asked. That question was asked 12 months ago when the debate was relevant. Right now, it's 1 month down.
Never forget
I'm
your
not going to hark back and ask him what are your exceptions. They made the exception very clear over the last 12 months.
In any of the interviews. Forget your interview.
Sir, they've said it enough times. They've said it enough times. Let's not get into that debate. You're trying to derail the debate. Shama Mohammed, I want to get you in.
You may have been convinced.
Saying that the BJP says that a majority of these farmers today protesting are anarchists, and the likes of the Congress, which is you, is riding on their back.
So I want to ask Tuhin Sinha, is the Bharat Kisan Sangh also anarchist? It's the part of the RSS. They said that these farm laws have to be scrapped or else include MSP in that. Come on, Tuhin, come out and say the Bharat Kisan Sangh are anarchists. India Against Corruption movement, were all those people anarchists who have become political leaders right now?
I am specifically referring to the ilk of Rakesh Tikayat.
I do not interrupt you. Let me speak, please. No interruptions when I'm speaking.
No, I'm only answering. Since you are putting words into my mouth, I need to correct that.
Bharatiya Kisan Sangh, according to you, now are anarchists. Now, these people, for last nearly 1 year, they have gone on like this and they've got stronger. We saw what happened in Karnal. We saw the DM asking them to break their head. But after that, in 2 days, there was a Mahapanchayat. All right, let's understand that. Or at Muzaffarnagar. So Mr. Modi, the autocratic man whose birthday it is today, which we should not be celebrating, he looks like Kim Jong-un in all those newspapers. Who does he think he is that he can just bulldoze laws around? You have passed an affidavit, you put an affidavit in the Supreme Court saying that we have consulted every union before passing this bill. To an RTI reply, what does it say? The government of India says no consultation happened. The problem, Tuhin Sinha, is that this law was bulldozed. If there was consultation, like any other democracy, if it went to the standing committee, if the opposition was consulted, it wouldn't be like this. And then what happens? More than 600 farmers die, and this dictator, whose birthday it is today, completely ignores them. He does not even condole their deaths. He just doesn't care. You think the farmers are going to keep quiet? Of course not, because you have to listen to them. They are the ones who got in the Green Revolution. They are the ones who are the Annadatas, and you people keep calling them terrorists, keep calling them Naxalites.
Okay.
Haryana has put 150 FIRs on these farmers, including murder, many other charges on them. In fact, it started
Can I? Yes, sir, yes. Okay, I need to go back to Tuhin right now and I'll come back to you. All right, Tuhin Sinha. The fact is, by painting each of these farmers who's protesting today by the brush of anarchy, aren't you doing the biggest disservice? Because shouldn't you be trying to engage with them? It's been a year.
First of all,
okay, can I just get to him right now?
From where? Okay, ma'am. Now can you just hang on now? First of all, I don't know from where she gets this figure of 600, because Congress, has always been known to peddle falsehood. But even if certain deaths have taken place, only and only Rakesh Tikayat is to blame. Does he ever follow COVID protocols? Have you seen on any of the Sabhas follow COVID protocol? On the contrary, at Tikri, there are umpteen instances of women being molested, which of course these people will never call out. I'm repeating, the overwhelming majority of the farmers are happy. These are farm laws which were waiting to happen for the last 2 decades. All political parties, including the Congress, which conveniently forgets it now, had promised it at some point of time or the other. And we have repeatedly assured them that whatever their fears are about the MSP, that is being taken care of. In the last 50 years, no government has been able to tamper with MSP. But if you make MSP a litigatory provision, the entire farm sector will be mired in litigation all the time, impeding its progress. That is a simple point. In the last 7 years, the MSP increase is proof of the fact that we are committed to the farmers, and we will always be. In fact, farm sector has been one of the few green shoot sectors in the last 18 months during the COVID pandemic. Would it have happened if we had not invested satisfactorily in the farm sector in the last 7 years? This is a simple question which the Congress won't be able to answer.
All right. Okay, you made your point. Shama Mohammed, please come in.
You said we have committed to MSP. In your 2014 manifesto, you said we will give MSP cost plus 50. And what happened the year after in 2015? You go to Supreme Court and put an affidavit says, we can't do that. That's why the people of India, the farmers of India, do not trust. This government lies day in and day out. Why did you go back on that MSP? Tell me that. You had promised them MSP would be cost plus 50.
If you remind me of the 2014 manifesto,
one.
I can remind you of your 2019 manifesto.
One by one.
I did not interrupt. You said you consulted the farm unions to the Supreme Court. You said you consulted to you lied to Supreme Court. Do you understand that? That's what you do day in and day out, you know? And then there should be contempt of court against you all. And then what happens when an RTI reply says there's been no consultation? So why are these lies coming out? The people of India, the farmers are not. That's why they said repeal these laws. And then with consultation, put MSP into it. Nobody is saying we don't want change in agricultural laws, or we don't want to look forward or go ahead with agriculture and make changes. Of course, everybody wants that in India, including the farmers. But there has to be consultation in a democracy. It cannot be bulldozed. Laws cannot be bulldozed. That's what you need to understand. And that is what this farmer movement is about. They are not, you can't take them for granted. You have to understand that. And also a lot of farmers, their children are Jawans. Right. Let's not forget that. So you are saying today, you are saying the Jawans' fathers are terrorists? That's what you're saying. They are all
all right, Shama, I need to go back to Tuhin.
What are you
saying? Mr. Sinha, the fact is, let's just focus on these 3 farm laws. They happened through an ordinance without a vote. The fact is, if you want to bring in reforms cannot be forced.
No, but at the same time, there has to be some amount of urgency to these reforms. You know, if Shama can remind me of the 2014 manifesto of the BJP, similarly, I can remind her of the 2019 manifesto of the Congress, which exactly promised these farm laws. Fact is that, her reply has been a classic case of changing goalposts the way the farmers do. The debate was not about throughout in the last 1 year. The protest has not been about the quantum of increase in the MSP. It is about this fear which they have peddled, which they have manufactured and peddled, that MSP is being dismantled. That is what needs to be. But today very conveniently she is shifting the goalpost. If MSP increase has not been to the level that she expects, that's a separate issue which I'm happy to debate. But the fact is, they support
I'm running short of time. I'm going to go across to
we will be dismantling MSP.
I want to go back to Ms. Mohammed
for these debates, for these protests.
Shama Mohammed, you wanted to come in for a rebuttal. Quickly, go ahead.
Yeah, in 2011, Mr. Modi was the head of the Consumer Effect Group. What did he give to the government of India? The report said that MSP is a must. So why is Mr. Modi changing goalposts? Why don't you ask? When he's a chief minister, he wants to do something else. He talks about cooperative federalism and all those things. But when he becomes the prime minister, he also goes back on he renegates on that.
All right.
Why did he go back?
You raised a question. Tuhin Sinha, please come in, and I want to close the debate then. Tuhin Sinha, 10 seconds to answer that question.
That is precisely what I tried to explain. That is precisely what I tried to explain, Shama. In the last 50 years, no government has been able to tamper with MSP, with the existence of MSP, and neither would we. But the moment you make it a litigatory provision, the entire farm sector will be mired in unnecessary litigation, leading to impeding the progress of the farm sector. Why is it so difficult for Congress to understand this? Did Congress ever consider giving
okay, 1 second, 10 seconds, Shama. Okay,
provision?
Okay.
So why does it suddenly,
Shama,
want
sir,
to
you made your point. 10 seconds, Shama, and then I'm going to close the debate. Sir, you made your point.
It's very
Shama,
easy
go
to
ahead.
be in the opposition, and I wish you're always in the opposition because you refuse to show responsibility on an issue as
Accord the
sensitive
same
as this.
courtesy.
Tuhin, you're saying it's mired in litigation. You keep on saying, you think just because you're a lawyer, you can come and speak these terms here. Why will it be mired in litigation is the answer we ask. Of course,
I'm
because
not a
you
lawyer,
don't have
I'm an
things, you just
author,
come
but I
out and
know
give
legal
people.
language.
I'm going to
There
close the
will be
debate.
no litigation
Appreciate you both for joining us. This is a debate which will continue because if you clearly look at it, the government has dug in its heels, so have the farmers. The farmers are in the 10th month of protest. The laws have been passed for a year now, and it's going to continue into poll season because many states are going into election.